1,444 days sober from alcohol today. Welcome to episode number 1 of my podcast.
Now, who would have thought that only 1 month later, this same guy would be charged with attempted murder? Maybe being an alcoholic was the only thing stopping his murderous rage. Maybe throwing a few back was the only thing saving people's life. Maybe beating his wife after a night out was the only thing saving people's lives. But if you don't know who this is, his name is Erik Van Conover, and he has a YouTube channel with almost 3 million subscribers where he talks about merging architecture, sacred geometry, and AI consciousness evolution. This channel explores homes built for the energetic resonance of human expansion. I feel like I just read 2 books back to back, because how does this relate to any of this? Like, all this dude's videos are him just showing off expensive properties around the world, and not even that. You can look up to see if he has any videos about AI, and it's just more properties. That's like me having my channel description say, showing you the best sports highlights ever, with some commentary. A little bit of commentary videos. Mostly sports. But apparently Erik Von Murderer over here threatened to eviscerate every single person with my intelligence at a bail hearing for when he tried to kill an officer with his Jeep.
Take a look at this video from a rollerblader caught in the middle of a North Country police chase on Saturday. A Bartlett police officer is out of the hospital after getting hit during that chase with a popular YouTuber accused of trying to kill him.
If anyone dares try to test my mental competence, I will eviscerate every single person with my intelligence right now.
Now, I think it's safe to say that he is not getting out anytime soon. Eviscerate is something one of Superman's enemies says when talking about destroying the world. If you're not a supervillain, then you might as well try and plead insanity. Or at least get this guy a beer or something. Let them know that it's been over 1,000 days since he's had the juice, and that would save a lot of people so much time. Or just get more people killed. But him acting like he isn't already in police custody was not even the weirdest part. He's claiming that this is all a big misunderstanding and they got the wrong guy. Classic case of mistaken identity. They want the other real estate YouTuber with almost 3 million subscribers. What's his name? David Dobrik. They should arrest David Dobrik. You guys might want to arrest David Dobrik, the pizza place guy, the pizza guy. But initially what happened was that the police pulled over Erik for speeding, or at least try to. In the video it says that they needed to use spike strips to stop him.
New Hampshire State Police stopped Conover's car with spike strips.
But after they got him to stop, it says that he reversed so that he was behind them and then floored it right into this officer, flinging him 20 to 40 feet down the road.
Police paperwork says the pursuit started after Conover was going 55 in a 35. After 8 miles, Conover stopped and an officer attempted to de-escalate the situation, but Conover allegedly drove at him and hit him in the leg and then sped off for another 28 miles. The paperwork says the officer was thrown 40 feet, suffering a leg injury.
Now, I'm sure there's plenty of evidence that shows this was him. I can't find it, but there has to be body cam video showing his arrest. This ain't the fucking 80s, dog. You can't just be like, you got the wrong guy, and the police are gonna be like, all right, well, just don't leave town. And you'll be like, well, not that you would even know, but I'll be gone. You'll know like weeks later, actually. But it also says that Erik claims that he isn't even the Erik they're looking for because he's from New Jersey, and somebody apparently wrote on his documents that he's from New York, saying that this seems to be a massive misunderstanding. You know what else is massive? But when asked who he is, he said, I'm exactly who I say I am. I'm a YouTuber. And they're like, cool, dog, but this isn't career day. We need a first and last name. Now, along with this charge, it also says he is being charged with a DWI, but he says that it wasn't for him being drunk and that he just had a little bit of weed on him. All this happening just days before he tried to run over this officer. Now, you would think that would have been one of his most recent charges, but apparently he was sober, which, when you think about it, is actually worse than doing this drunk. That means he did all this with a clear mind. As clear as it can be for him. Clear for him is like a foggy day for us. On his clearest day, it looks like Silent Hill for us. And even then, these guys talk about how that might be something that helps them. And we hear this all the time. Just plead insanity. And honestly, this is one of those times where I can be like, man, this guy's actually insane. Like, how do you go from crying about being drunk in front of your dad?
I wake up. I remember I left my door open. I wake up. Because I couldn't breathe because I was on my back and I was choking on my own vomit.
To doing your best Lex Luthor impression while talking to the judge.
I will eviscerate every single person with my intelligence right now.
But yeah, guys, he's being held without bail until Monday, which is tomorrow. So who knows what he'll say then. Until tomorrow, peace.